Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the last episode, we came here to this little bandit camp searching for a merchant who had unfortunately succumbed to these two guys. He was carrying the gem that we need for the Lady of Talmberg's cousin's crown. The gem is called Moldavite, and it is right here. It's from Bohemia, from South Bohemia, and he was supposed to bring it to Sasau, but he just fell short, unfortunately. And then we came in, died to these two bandits first in normal combat. Then we took a more strategic approach, waited until nighttime, choked them both out, and then Henry brutally killed both of them. He snapped that guy's neck and curb stomped that dude. I honestly didn't think Henry had it in him, but I guess I don't know much about Henry, to be honest. He's a bit more of a savage than I had first suspected. And now we're moving at just an absolute snail's pace. I mean, oh my god, we're so over-encumbered. The amount of booty that we got from that chest over there, it's remarkable. We have to go try to find the horse. Once we get on him, we should be able to move at a normal speed on the horse. And then we have to go give this gem to the master craftsman in Sasau, and he will affix it to the crown. And then we will have collected all three items for the Lady of Talmberg's cousin for her wedding. And then we'll see what happens after that. Hopefully we can go to the wedding or be heavily rewarded for our efforts, because this has taken us about 3 or 4 episodes, I believe. So yeah, hopefully it's worthwhile. It was fun, nonetheless, even if we don't get too much money from it. I had a good time, you know, wandering around. We did some treasure hunting and things like that. No way the horse is way over there. Well, this is going to take like 10 minutes. What time is it? It's the middle of the night. I don't really know how I feel about waiting like that. I waited 16 hours. I probably should have done something more worthwhile, you know, instead of just standing there. Maybe collected some herbs or went hunting or something to blow some time and train up our skills. Next time I definitely will do that. And I got to not get too accustomed to using the wait feature anyway, because you can accidentally wait yourself out of quest, and then yeah, then you're totally screwed. Alright, nearing the horse now. If this was our horse, we could just call it and it would spawn like right behind us, and then we could just hop on it. But in fact, you didn't even have to do that. You can just open the inventory, click on sidekicks, put a bunch of shit in there. You're never over encumbered once you own a horse. We need to get one soon. I think the one that I want costs about 2,500. So yeah, we got a little bit of money to earn before we can do that, but that's probably our next goal. I know you get a horse in the main quest, and we're going to be doing... No way. Too over encumbered to mount up. Well, shit. Let's see what weighs the most here. Our jacket, but we have to keep that. This isn't really worth much, and it takes the place of our jacket, so I think I'll just drop it. It is better for charisma, but it's worse for visibility. Oh, it's better for armor, too. Oh, shit. That might be worth taking. It's just barely... Oh, no, it's quite better. Shit, do we want this over that? I think we do. It might be worth the 1 visibility hit. So I think we'll do that. We'll drop this guy. We just bought him in the last episode, and we're already dropping him. That sucks. And then we got this cool thing. This is pretty, thief-like, I think. So maybe we'll put that on for now. That's, really ugly. I don't like that thing. The male coif, though. Got that. That accompanies the rest of our male armor that we have back in the chest. So that's kind of cool. Got another piece of the set. Where does this go? Another coat. A button gray coat hardy. I mean, I guess we're not sneaking around right now, so we'll put this stuff on. In fact, let's throw that coif on. Just for the looks. It kind of looks dumb with the hat. That looks pretty good, though, but I'll keep the hat. Now, can I get on the horse? Still too over-encumbered. How much stuff do I have to drop? Let's see. What's, like, not worth anything? I guess that? I mean, that's kind of trash anyway. Fine. Now can I get on the horse? Oops. Wow, this sucks. Do we need food? Yeah, kind of. So we'll just eat and drink. What does that give us? Oh, healing. Oh, our health's full, so bit of a waste. Okay, anything else that we can just get rid of? We don't need all these flowers right now, so we can drop some of these. We just have to keep 30 on us for our little charisma bonus. I want to keep that. I don't know what the hell this is for. Guessing somebody's missing it, though. Or it could just be a random item that you sell, but considering the fact that it's literally worth 1, I highly doubt that. Oh, we could use our blacksmith thing. Oh, we don't have the skill to do this, I don't think. Yeah, not enough skill to repair the item. Oh, we got that really cool black shield. I'm happy about that. Where's our old shield? Do we still have that? Yeah, we can drop it. We can always get another one of those. If we need to, we can just kill a guard in Talmberg. Or just knock him out and then take his shield like that. Still too over encumbered. This is crazy. I think the spade's gotta go. Though we could use it. Let's see. It weighs 4, and we're still too over encumbered. You have to probably be just under half. So we probably only need to drop 1 more item. We don't have a koi fawn. What? How can you have... Huh. That's weird. I didn't know that. 2 pieces of headgear. 3. If you count the hat. Pretty crazy. The linen hood. Do we have a hood on right now? No, we don't. I just will pop that on, I guess. Some of that. Fine. A silver ring. We already have a good ring on. Is it better than Bianca's? It is slightly better, but this one has sentimental value. So we'll keep that one on for now. And I'm just going to drop this mace. Not too concerned about money. We can always steal stuff later. Now, I should be able to get on the horse. Thank God. Well, we know there's a bunch of loot there, so I might come back and pick it up once we pawn some of the stuff off on the blacksmith. Or one of the traders back in the town. Can we... Oh my God, did you see that jump? Holy crap. Right into the vineyard, too. That looked like it hurt. Hopefully the horse is alright. Monastery courtyard. That's probably where Matthew and Fritz are. They said something about the monastery. I thought it was like... I seen a building like over there, and I thought that was it. But I guess not. I wonder what the hell that building is. It seemed important looking. Okay, well, let's ever so slowly walk up to this guy. What are we looking like on energy? 55. Will we make it through the day? We should. Just barely, though. We're going to end up being a little bit tired by the time that the day's over. But that's fine. I don't want to sleep or wait any longer. We've wasted enough time, really. Okay. And he's definitely going to be asleep. Yeah, there he is. Master Jerome, wake up.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Mm-hmm.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Whoa. Replace the stone. You can still give him that option. I'm just going to give it to him, though.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. Take care now.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I have to wait like 24 hours. You better get to work right now. Oh, you did that little magic trick again. Nice, Jerome. Really cool. You got to teach me that one sometime. All right, well, nighty-night. Not like we're on a mission for the fucking Lady of Talmberg or anything like that. He's just going to go lay back down and sleep his problems away, I guess. We're going to go try to find some problems to blow 24 hours worth of time. I think I might go give some maintenance a try. I watched a little guide on how it works, and I'm curious to see if I can replicate what the person was doing in the guide. He was showing like that you could damage the sword and then fix it up, and then you should be getting maintenance experience. And there's so many good perks in maintenance, I found out. Like an absolute metric shit ton of them. I don't know how much our Henry's going to be doing with that, but man, it's very strong. You can, there's this one, I think it's called like, oh, stuffing. Yeah, this. So whenever you repair your armor, you'll pad it so it doesn't jangle as much, keeping down your noise and helping your stealth ability. That is insane. So essentially you could take full plate armor, keep it throughout the game, right? Keep repairing it yourself, and get the noise on that plate armor down to 0. Like, what? At least that's how I'm interpreting it. I could be completely off base with that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. In which case, that is like an amazing perk. So yeah, I'm gonna go give that a little bit of a try. Plus, it'll be nice to not have to pay to have our sword fixed. And a little bit of maintenance here and there. Seems like something, especially Henry would know, you know, he's a blacksmith after all. So he should know how to fix up his own sword. So from a character's perspective, this is actually really nice. So I probably will be training a bunch of maintenance. I wasn't so sure because we're a thief. But we have to remember where Henry comes from. Didn't we open this once? I swear we opened this one time. Must have been like a chest that looks extremely similar as far as the loot inside goes. We're going to leave all that. And we have to go to the maintenance wheel. The grindstone. I think it's up north. We got our shovel back though, so we don't have to worry about going back and picking that up. I really don't want to be without one of those. It's kind of annoying having to backtrack and go to that grave and stuff like that, especially because we went there and then it was just a dead body. Like, man, I really don't know what I was expecting, but that was kind of devastating, to be honest. I thought there'd be treasure in there. Bit of a sad little tale that we had to deal with there. Poor woman, dead in her backyard at her lovely stead. We can open this. What the hell is it? Charcoal. Oh. Okay. This is the blacksmith forge. It's dark as balls, so we can open some stuff. Here we go. His whole inventory might be in here. I'm pretty sure most of the vendors have like a chest somewhere, and their stuff is in there. Oh, nothing in that one though. That's weird. Maybe the money that you give him goes in there? That could totally be the case. Not certain though. Alright, let's plop down on the old grindstone and see what we can do with this. So it's currently at 100 condition. I'm going to grind it down for a bit and see if we can fix it back to 100. And then check what our experience is at. I think that's why we didn't get any experience the last time I sat down, was because it was already at 100. So yeah, let's try this out and see if we can get anywhere. Apparently also there's 5 spots on the sword that you have to sharpen. And once it's really dull, it's very easy to see which ones are sharpened and which ones aren't. So you get like an actual visual representation that you can follow. Of course we can't follow that now because it's like dark as balls outside. But oh wow, yeah, you can see that sword's fucked up right now. So I'm gonna stand up and see what the durability is. It is 25. Wow. Okay. Let's try to fix it back up to 100 now and see if we get any maintenance experience. Black smoke is bad and sparks are good. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it getting repaired. Look at the top end compared to the bottom end. We got some more work to do right here in this area. Okay, I think we're getting there. I'm getting a lot of smoke now, not so many sparks. So I'm going to stand up here in a moment. Just a little bit more and see what our condition is at and if we've gained any experience. So we're back up to 97 condition. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, so we'll be maintaining our own sword for the remainder of the Let's Play, that's for sure. And now we'll go to skills. And yeah, we almost got a full level from doing that. I'll probably grind that up a bit, maybe to like level 5 or something like that while we're waiting for this. I really want to get to some vendors so we're not over encumbered, and I might go do a small hunting trip while we're waiting for the craftsman over there to finish his job. Let's go ahead and wash up while we can. What time is it? We still got a couple hours to blow before the vendors open up, so I'm going to keep doing this for a bit. Ooh, the cows are mooing. I would like to open some doors as well, but moving around while over encumbered is way too annoying to be doing that. Maybe we'll wake up early in the morning and go open up some some residential doors or something to gain some thieving experience. Should be getting strength XP for this as well. At least you'd think you would, Seems like you need a lot of strength to be doing this. Pumping that wheel. You get really tired doing it. Oh, I think I just leveled up. Yeah, maintenance went up to level 1. I was just checking to see what we were at. Back at 99 health on that. And yeah, we got a level. Once I stood up, I got the level though. And I'm about to get another one. Holy crap. Finally starting to get a little bit brighter out here, but we should be able to get 1 or 2 more maintenance levels before we have to head off and go vendor some stuff. There's a sword in this game called Needle in reference to the Game of Thrones sword that's also called Needle. That, what the hell is her name? Is it Sansa? No. I'll think of it in a second. I'll feel like a real dipshit. Game of Thrones cast?
Cast of Game of Thrones includes Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, and 46 others.
Ah, her name's Arya Stark. Yeah, I feel like a dipshit. I had to Google that, actually. Like a moron. But yeah, she has a sword called Needle, and there's a sword floating around at some of the blacksmiths also called Needle. So I might pick that up just for, like, just again, I like sentimental items, and that's like a really cool sword in that series. So it'd be neat to have that, and I'm pretty damn sure it's a short sword that's agility based, which is right up our street. Might not be as good as a burger sword, but I'll go for sentimental value over stats any goddamn day. Look, you can really see the parts in the daytime, or when it's a bit brighter out. You can clearly see that patch right there is totally messed up, and this one isn't. And then if we go down here, I'm sure another patch will emerge that you can see. Can you, or is that the same one? Yeah, you can. So that and that. And apparently, I don't know if it's different for short swords and long swords, but the guide that I was watching said that there are 5 spaces that you have to hone before the blade will be fully conditioned. Alright, let's go ahead and check that, and we'll probably get a level up when we stand. Indeed we did, and as you can see, the sun is finally starting to come out. Let's see. About midway through level 2. How many perk points do we get in this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many perks are there? Ooh, more than 7, that's for sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 over. With freshly laundered clothes on, you have a +1 higher charisma for the day. 7-mile boots. If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting will cost 20% less stamina, so you can run for longer. That essentially negates the debuff from picking sprinter. So that is really cool. Savile Row. Every item of clothing you're wearing that you've repaired yourself adds 0.5 to charisma, up to a maximum bonus of 0.2. Doesn't apply to armor. So it has to be like clothing. When you repair your own armor, you'll... Oh, that's stuffing. We already read that. Serrated Edge. A weapon you've sharpened yourself has a 15% greater chance of causing bleeding. Tin Opener. A weapon you've sharpened yourself will cause a 15% greater damage to your opponent's armor and equipment. Blacksmith's Son. Weapons you repair will, with a repair kit, have a stronger attack until they get to damage and then well groomed. The attire you have on will suffer 15% less wear and tear. I think we would probably skip on fragrance, I guess. Because this is +2. This is super useful. Stuffing, of course, we have to get. And then this is just like boost to your equipment in a big way. This one's just kind of like, so you don't have to like mess around with it as much. So that could be one that we skip on. It's either fragrance or well groomed. But I'm thinking we're going to skip fragrance. And I'll get level 3, and then we'll get this perk right away, so we can run around for a bit longer. Oh, we're getting really tired from this, by the way. What's our energy at? 48. Okay. I want to check our strength XP, and see if we're actually gaining anything in that. So we're level 2. I don't think we are, you know. I really don't think we are, but I'll keep an eye on it. Why is our... We have a stat that's, like, debuffed right now. Speech? Oh, it's probably because we're tired. Yeah, has to be. Okay, there we go. I've done it a couple more times now. Let's make sure that our sword is in tip-top shape. We gained a level. I'm also going to check that strength XP. Nope, we're not gaining any strength XP for that. But we are about a third of the way through to level 4. And we can pick up that 7-mile boots. But we have to have boots that we've repaired ourselves. I don't know if we have a kit that can do that right now. Let me look. I don't think we do. Armor's kit. A blacksmith's kit. Yeah. That's not gonna be... this is gonna be for armor. We need a kit for tailoring. I'll have to go try to find one of those. I'm sure there's a tailor in town. It should be, yeah. It's 7 o'clock. So the shops should be opening up by the time that we get over there. I'm gonna go grab the horse so I don't have to walk this slow all the way to town. We gotta go find Fritz and Matthew a job as well. Next time we go back to Rete, we'll talk to Preshek about that, or Teresa. Maybe they know a miller somewhere that needs a couple of lousy carpenters. They said that they were good, or Henry said that they were good, but I don't think they are. From the sounds of it, they're not that great. Say what now? How the hell am I too overloaded again? Oh, I picked up the shovel, that's why. Well, that's annoying. I'll just drop something, maybe some arrows. I'll try to use this now. Nope, not skilled enough for any of that. How about the small one? Just on the sword, and that's it. Well, might as well, I guess. Yeah, let's see if that'll do. Might be just enough. Indeed it was. Cool. Okay, we're gonna be discovering a bunch of stuff now, I think. I'm just gonna do a once-over in the town. Get everything unlocked right away, if we can. Or most of it, at least. Got the blacksmith. Another one. Weaponsmith. Grindstone. Tavern. Oh, there's a Jesus guy here. Let's see if he's at his stall. I think there's like a crazy Jesus dude who kind of looks like Jesus. Who the hell is he? Normally knocking around here somewhere.
Yeah.
He's like walking on water and shit. Oh, a tailor. Where was that tailor at?
Yeah.
The pillory.
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half. And cucumbers, that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Why would you want asparagus to cut you in half? Herbalist. Man, this place has got everything. Okay, we got most of it unlocked from the looks. Now let's see where the tailor is first of all so we can repair our boots. Okay, down here. The very end of the road.
Yeah.
Is it that? Might be this. Let me look. I think that is it, in fact. Oh no. It's gonna be this one. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's head inside if we can. It might be locked still. And we can sell them a couple of bits and bobs and try to get not so encumbered, I guess. Wash up. After a bunch of working on the grindstone. We're moving quicker for some reason after that wash. That probably wakes you up a little bit. We might be moving more slowly because we're kind of tired. You guys opened? Indeed you are. We got Gouda and Ambrose.
My respects to you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he's gonna have some cool stuff. Let me look around for a bit and see if there's anything we need. Oh, we don't have much money and we gotta save up for a horse. So I'm gonna hold off on buying anything. But I'm pretty sure most tailors carry the armor that we require for having a very low visibility, conspicuousness, and noise. Can't remember what the exact set is, but there's something that will get you very close to 0 on all of those. With some perks, of course. You need some perks in stealth before you can actually get to 0, I think. Do we want the normal one? What's the difference? Doesn't say. I'm guessing this one just lasts longer? Probably? Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll get the good one. Might as well. It's a little expensive, though. Alright, fuck it. I'll get the cheap one. I'm gonna cheap out. And we're gonna sell them a bunch of stuff. Like that. Don't need these. I don't even like the, that thing. The couture. Just because it says plate on it. Get rid of the extra bits and bobs that we got. Decorated riding boots. Okay, I think we're good. We get 220. And that's all he'll take. Strange, because we have, like, cloth. And I thought that he would buy that. But I guess not. That's a nice game person. That's a straight upgrade, aside from speech. I might take that, like, right now. Okay, fine. I think that might be the best thing we'll have for a while. Or forever, for that matter. He doesn't have, like, a dark one of these. I know that there's a dark one. I've had it before. Gray scarf. That might be good. Looks cool with the chainmail. A gray hood, but I think black is better. Ooh, a black scarf. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. I think that just the plain black hood is the best one to have for sneaking about. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So we'll just hold off for now, I suppose. Just get the kit and sell this stuff and haggle a bit.
Let's talk about... Sure.
250?
What do you say to... I'd almost...
I guess we'll take 230.
I'll
Plus
go for
10
that.
groschen. Reputation gained as well. Do you also trade?
God be with you.
You do. You have the same stock, I'm guessing? Yeah, because we just sold them that. Okay. And of course they got a guard. With a hunting sword, I think. Still quite over encumbered. Have to go to another shop. To get rid of what? What are we carrying that's so goddamn heavy? I mean, most of the stuff we have to keep now. Oh, it's a lot of, this random shit. Flemish cloth. Who do I get rid of that with? Just a trader. I'm thinking. Herbalist, no. We haven't discovered a trader yet. Activity giver. It's probably this guy. I'll go over there and see. I'm not getting back on that horse. Oh, we can check out that building too. The one that we've seen through the window. And see what that actually is. And I think I see Jesus over there. Let's have a look.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder
cured
made
and
of
fresh
a unicorn's
from the woods
hide.
or from the pen. It all tastes
Jesus?
delicious.
Yeah, see, I told you. He looks just like him. He kind of says weird stuff too. Pretty interesting. He's the herbalist, so maybe we'll talk to him eventually. Because we're going to get into alchemy. A scribe, huh? I wonder if you can learn to read here. Pretty sure you have to go to Ujits. But who knows, maybe you can go to any scribe. We'll find out eventually.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people. And pork crackling too. A
Wine
joy to
squeezed
taste.
from grape.
Have a look
Good
at
day
these
to you.
cucumbers.
What do you need?
They'll stay firm
Is he
all
a charlatan?
Buy them before someone
Is that
else
his
does.
name? Whoa, he's got some stuff, some weird stuff. He has one of these. What the hell is this used for? Must be for like potion making, I guess. Rare crystal from beneath Mount Kyffhauser in Germany. Protects against evil forces and spells. Disperses nightmares. Pretty cool. Book on speech. Can only be read after level 5. Cost too much. Oh, treasure. Oh. This usually pays off, so we're gonna buy it. Yeah, he sells like weird holy stuff. I thought he was just the herbalist, but a lot of this is like Saint James, Saint Thomas, French altar candle, some weird crystal thing. Rosenip wine, sage, Saint James Madonna. Okay. Let's go to the basket and we'll just buy this. Actually, we gotta sell him some shit. If we can, indeed we can. Get rid of all that. We'll keep the candle, because it might be for alchemy, I don't know. Don't need any of this. With that. There we go, wool fabric. We pay 66 still. See if there's anything else. A marigold decoction. I don't know, it might be worth hanging on to. Adds 30 health. So yeah, I think we will hold on to it just in case if we need some health in a pinch. Anything in here? The dogwood bow we can get rid of. Wow. He's only going to pay 23 for it. It might be because he's not a blacksmith, but I don't really care. I'm just going to get rid of it. Again, not like super concerned with money, to be honest. Playing a thief, you can usually come by money relatively easily, and the fact that I like
Let's have a word about
hunting
the
for
price.
treasure also helps.
Sure, why not?
Fine.
Satisfied?
I'd oh
Man.
What do you say to...
well now.
Oh, man, you're a hard ass.
I knew we'd come...
Apples, cucumbers, onions.
Yeah, he is a charlatan.
Good men, good wives. Come have a look. Don't
Let's see, what else do we need to get rid of here? Might have to lose some of this armor, like that. Thingy. Huh. Maybe. Seems pretty stealthy, though. Or roguelike. Oh, let's use our tailor's kit. Oh no! Our boots aren't damaged. And we don't even have the skill to do it yet. Wonder what level you need. I don't know. Check this out. Where is it? Scallots. Oh, I've done this one. Okay. Well, we'll go do that. I definitely have done that one. I don't remember if I bought it from that guy. I must have. Because I remember him vividly.
meet, bun, veal, beef,
Who are you?
chicken.
Creepy. Oh, you're the priest. Why are you walking around here looking like the goddamn Grim Reaper, dude?